A Fort Smith woman's pregnancy has the medical community shaking their heads in disbelief. She and her husband actually conceived babies at 2 different times. It's an extremely rare medical marvel few physicians have ever seen. 5 News' Jared Broyle sat down with the expecting parents for a candid conversation about their surprising situation.
Todd and Julia Grovenburg are like millions of other young couples expecting a baby. They're moving into a bigger house to accommodate their growing family. They've been trying to have a child for several years now and were considering adoption. Then the couple found out that Julia was pregnant. Not once, but twice. And the babies aren't considered twins.
We went back June the 4th to do our ultrasound, and that was a shocking, absolutely shocking experience.
Shocking because the baby they saw was 11 weeks, 1 day old. Julia was convinced that she was only 8.5 weeks along.
And I turned around and I looked at him and I said, well, at least we know we're not having twins.
Then came the baby bombshell.
About 2 or 3 minutes later, she said, and baby number 2 has got a healthy little heartbeat, and I just started gagging. I mean, I was getting sick, and I was just like,
both in shock,
laughing.
But that was just the beginning. You can clearly see from this sonogram the difference in the baby's development. Jillian, who's the oldest, is much bigger than her younger brother, Hudson. That's because they are 2.5 weeks apart. The couple was sent to Children's Hospital in Little Rock for an expert opinion, but all they were told,
it is what it is what they've said, you know, and it's like, but what is it?
The Grovenburgs believe it to be a rare condition called superfetation. The definition is quite simple: to conceive while already pregnant. A simple blood test will prove it when the babies are born.
Well, we were trying to put the timelines together and everything, and we'd known because she'd had a migraine and been at the hospital and actually had a pregnancy test that turned up negative at the time that the one would have been conceived.
I was pregnant. It's fun. I mean, we feel blessed to have something so rare. And, you know, as of this point, they're perfectly healthy.
In an ironic twist, Hudson, the younger of the 2, will likely be born first, whether naturally or by C-section, simply because of where he's situated in the womb. In Fort Smith, Jared Broyle, 5 News.
Interesting story. Thanks a lot, Jared. And Julia's obstetrician, Dr. Michael Maylard, says that UAMS confirmed the suspicion of superfetation. As if the story couldn't get any stranger, the baby's official due dates are in 2 different years, 2009 and 2010. Both are expected to be born together in December.